Hello everyone, absolutely clean window washing coming to you here with an ice dam steaming job in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Just going to start here with the machine. This is a Whitco steamer. It's not a pressure washer. We are the only company in Minnesota to date that runs a pressure gauge and a temperature gauge on our machines at all times. And the reason we do this is because we are highly against pressure washers. Many companies out there claim to have steamers, but in fact they're running pressure washers and they will hurt your roof. They run at a very minimum of 500 psi and a very maximum temperature of about 200 degrees. Steam is produced at 212 degrees, so a hot water pressure washer truly does not produce steam, and it runs way too much psi. So a pressure washer is going to rely on pressure versus temperature. The big difference between a steamer and a pressure washer is the steamer relies on temperature to remove the ice and not pressure. So here you can see a pressure gauge on our machine. We're running under 200 psi. Looks like about 180. Our temperature gauge today is right around 250. We can turn the machine all the way up to 300, 325 if we choose to. So that's the big difference. A lot of companies that run pressure washers will actually hurt your roof. They'll rinse all the sand off your roof. They'll actually cut holes in your shingles if they're not careful. Very bad news. Never allow a pressure washer on your roof, folks. We've been in the steaming industry a long time, and we know the difference and what damages a pressure washer can do. So here we're on a job in Minnetonka. This is an insurance job. The homeowners just bought this house, and the previous owners had an insurance claim for hail damage and took the money and didn't fix the hail damage. So what we have here is copper on the roof. There's lots of copper all over this building here, and it's all hail damage. And so basically what we had to do is come out here and get it all cleaned off, and so the insurance inspector can take a look at it and determine if the copper has been replaced or not. So we're just going to walk along back here. We got about 400 feet of hose stretched out to get all the way back here. But so we started down here. There's a gazebo down there. It's really hard to see. I'll walk down there, but basically we're going to steam about 2 feet up on this whole roof line here. This copper on the edge here has been steamed already for the insurance adjuster to take a look at. And basically we're going to get up there on that tall roof and do that. Do the next section of copper in the middle, and then this section of copper down at the bottom. And it goes all the way around the side of this house. There's a lot of copper on this house. It's amazing. This gazebo out here has a copper roof on it as well. This is a pool house. We've got to do the front of this. But basically we've done this little gazebo. And basically what we've found is there's lots of hail damage, lots of dents all over the roof. Obviously the previous owners of this house did not replace the roof after the insurance money was given. So here we're basically on the back side of this property now, this building, the pool house here. And we've done this part of the roof over here. And now we're steaming off this part of the roof. And we'll just focus on how nice the steam cuts through the ice. It's very safe and very gentle on the roof. Will not cut through any roofing material at all. It cannot cut through materials because it's not water anymore, it's steam. So on the gun here you can see that we don't have a trigger. On the gun, a pressure washer will have a trigger. The tip of our steamer is not a colored plastic tip. It is actually a piece of metal designed to control the flow of steam. Like I said, a pressure washer will always have a plastic tip or some type of removable tip on it, and it will not be producing this much steam. It'll be producing more of a jet to cut through the ice. So as you can see here, it just very nicely melts off the ice, and we got quite a bit of roof here to go. We got to get all the way up to the top of this roof here. And then the back side of this roof here, and you might be able to see the eyebrows the copper eyebrows over here on this roof, but we have to get those as well. So there's a lot of steaming to be done here yet on this job, and just thought we'd shoot a quick video for you and let you know that we can handle any roof, big or small. Basically, this roof here is it's made of cement. It's a composite cement tile roof, very unique. Generally, these roofs are they don't have ice dams. This one really didn't have a whole lot of ice, but it needed to be cleaned off, like I said, for the insurance adjuster. So over here, we've done that little gazebo roof already. Again, I mentioned that earlier. But again, this is absolutely clean window washing with a residential ice dam steaming job in Minnetonka, Minnesota. If you'd like your ice dams removed and you live anywhere in Minnesota, please give us a call at 612-919-4185, 612-919-4185, or you can also find us on the web. Appreciate you watching this video, everyone, and I hope you have a beautiful day.